Night Vision will start in a few minutes. Please stand by. You may access our YouTube channel directly or go to hankslive.weebly.com. Night Vision will be going live in a few minutes. If you're watching Night Vision in your classroom, you may lower the PA volume using the volume knob located in your classroom. Night Vision will start in a few minutes. Please stand by. You may access our YouTube channel directly or go to hankslive.weebly.com. Night Vision will be going live in a few minutes. If you're watching Night Vision in your classroom, you may lower the PA volume using the volume knob located in your classroom. Night Vision will start in a few minutes. Please stand by. You may access our YouTube channel directly or go to hankslive.weebly.com. Night Vision will be going live in a few minutes. If you're watching Night Vision in your classroom, you may lower the PA volume using the volume knob located in your classroom.
We are back at the Kingdom of Champions with Night Vision News on September 2nd, 2021.
Bringing the kingdom together. This is Night Vision News.
Hello Knights, thank you so much for tuning in this Thursday morning. To start this newscast, we have a very important announcement for parents dropping off their students at school. Parents, please park on the outer part of the circle during drop-off and exit via the inner part of the circle to keep our Knights safe.
This is a safety concern. We want to make sure that our kids are safe and they're getting dropped off at school. When you come to our first circle here in the front of the school, it's very important that you only drop off students on the outer edge, the one closest to the school, the edge closest to the tennis courts. Drop off your students on that side. Do not drop them off on the inner part of the circle. What it does, it creates a backlog and it also creates a hazardous part for your students. Your students can get hit by another car, as cars don't expect for students to be getting dropped off on the inner side. So parents, please drop off your kids on the outer side. Once you drop off your students, you can move into the inner circle.
At Hank, student safety is our top priority. Following these rules will help achieve and make drop-off so much easier. Stay safe. Students, those of you who have missed classes and are on the verge of losing credit have a mandatory loss of credit camp for bad attendance, LOC for short. LOC camp can only be completed during intersession, such as our 2-week break in October, Saturday camps, and/or summer school. But you may prevent it by being present in all of your classes every day, 8 a.m. to 4:05 p.m.
Students can lose credit due to their absences. And in the fall semester, if students have more than 8 absences, they'll lose credit for that class. And for the spring, if they have more than 11 absences, they lose credit for that class as well, even though they may pass that class. Even though the absences may be excused or unexcused, you still will lose credit for that. And the only way to restore credit is to do tutoring hours. And the only time we allow tutoring is on Saturday from 8 to 12. So that's the only time you're gonna have to spend your Saturday morning with me.
Failure to complete your LOC will result in taking the class all over again. So work hard and come to class like you're supposed to. We will be hosting the first pep rally of the year tomorrow on our football field. We will kick off by honoring our fall sports. Student Council will be selling tickets before school, during both lunches, and after school. Students can also bring 2 of the following items to room 703 to receive a ticket: cranberry, stuffing, gravy, or cornbread. So teachers, release students with a ticket at 9:40 a.m. All other students will remain with their second period teacher through the entire third period. The rally will end at 10:50 a.m. and students will be sent to fourth period. See you there. As we mentioned yesterday, the district has announced that seniors will only be required a minimum of 40 community service hours. Please make sure you start submitting your mandatory hours to Ms. Pacheco in the Counseling Center.
Hi seniors, just a reminder for community service hours, guess what? You only need 40 hours. That's right, only 40 hours. Please see Ms. Pacheco in the Counseling Center for any information or any community service hours paperwork that you need. Remember, it has to be an accredited association such as a church or food bank, but I will be able to assist you with any information that you guys need. And just go ahead and make sure you come in and speak to me if you have any questions. If you do not have the 40 hours at the end of the year, I'm sorry, it is a graduation requirement. We will have to speak to admin to get that cleared up. Please make sure you get them in. Also, if you go over the 40 hours, there's a 300 club and you get a cord. So the more hours, you get a cord, and at least you get your graduation set in stone.
As always, reach out to your science school counselor if you have any questions about your community service hours. The class of 2023 is sponsoring an ice cream and snack sale in room 212. Stop by during lunch for sweet ice cream or a salty snack. And don't forget the Gatorade and flavored water. Most ice cream, chips, and drinks are $1. So make sure you come by, grab your snacks, and support the class of 2023. Students, red alert. The Spirit Store is closing. The Interact Club opened a Spirit Store at the start of the school year to help raise funds for Thanksgiving, our annual food collection for Thanksgiving. The items on sale include shirts, beanies, headbands, pens, pencils, and so much more. Don't miss out on this awesome merchandise when the Spirit Store closes on September 3rd. Get your gear and show your Hanks Knights pride today. Knights, let's prepare for a battle of the schools. From August 30th to September 3rd, Hanks and Eastwood will compete in the hopes of raising money for charities. Students, help Hanks claim victory by going to Chick-fil-A on Rojas and Zaragoza and let the cashiers know which school you are supporting. To get in the school spirit today from 6 to 8 p.m., 2 simultaneous mini pep rallies between schools will be held in the Chick-fil-A parking lot. The school with the most sales will have 80% of the proceeds go to the charity of their choice, and the winner will be presented at the Hanks versus Eastwood football game on September 3rd. So come out and support Hanks and our awesome cause. And in sports at the Kingdom, the varsity volleyball team is playing tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. against the Montwood Rams. We encourage you all to head out to Montwood and support our Lady Knights. Good luck. It's time for football. Our freshman Knights will be going up against the Eastwood Troopers today, and the game will take place at Eastwood High School starting at 6 p.m. Go out, support our Knights. As for our varsity Knights, their next game will also be against the Eastwood Troopers this Friday here at the Kingdom of Champions. Our band, dancers, and cheerleaders will be there, and of course, KnightVision will be on site giving you live coverage. The game starts at 7 p.m., and tickets will be found at ysc.net/kportal. So be sure to grab your tickets and show up to support our Knights as we venture to take down the troops. Go Knights, we're all rooting for you. And just before we wrap up, we want to remind you of the quote of the week, brought to us by none other than our principal, Mr. Herrera. You will never be criticized by someone doing more than you. You'll always be criticized by someone doing less. Remember that. That is all the news we have for you today. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow Hanks on all our social media platforms. This is Lauren Trejo, live on KnightVision News here at the Kingdom of Champions. We hope you continue to have an awesome week.